Hi guys, it's Danny. So each and every one of us was once a noob with orchids, including myself, and I was a noob for a lot of time. This is my first orchid. I have her for 3 years now, and for her first year I totally abused her. I thought she needed a repot, and I did the mistake of repotting her in a much bigger pot that didn't have additional holes. It only had the bottom holes. So for about a year she's been struggling here, even though she managed to bloom pretty nice for me. But if we take a look in the pot, we can see what's wrong. The top part tends to go way too dry, and the bottom part tends to stay way too moist. And she's been struggling to put out some new roots, but they're not doing so great. And actually, what you see here, like this one and this here, these are dead roots. So this is what you get if you don't have proper ventilation to your pots and you overpot, because the bigger the pot, the more moist it stays. So yeah, now I am just waiting for her to finish with her blooms, or actually I don't know if I'm gonna wait because summer is coming and I don't want to repot her during summer. But yeah, I will definitely have to repot this one pretty fast and hopefully repair the damage I made. Even though she looks pretty well, she will not stay this way if I keep her like this. So yeah, rule number 1, don't overpot your orchids and always provide additional holes. Another silly mistake I did was to underwater this Phalaenopsis orchid. Spring came and I didn't adjust my watering regime, and what I did was I managed to make her roots very wrinkled and very dehydrated. Now she is recovering, and I'm not sure if you can properly see the damage, but for a whole month her roots really struggled to produce new roots. And how I noticed something was wrong was actually this leaf became very limp and had some wrinkles here, and that's not normal because it's a brand new leaf. So I adjusted my watering regime and now she's pulling through. But the effects refer to the spike, to the flower spike. As you can see, she has a short flower spike with only 2 buds on it, because most probably she didn't have enough energy to produce a proper spike. So yeah, there is such a thing as underwatering your orchids, and I know everybody is stressed about not overwater your orchids. I am too. But yeah, just be careful. Each and every orchid you have is different. It may have different potting medium, it may have a different size of a pot. There are multiple causes. Just make sure you don't underwater your orchids. Underwatering your oncidiums is very easy to tell. If you see this accordion-shaped leaf, this is a very good sign that you're underwatering your orchid. If you know that the orchid has good roots, then you should really increase your watering regime, because the leaf will never recover, it will never become smooth again. So you will have to live with it like this, and it really doesn't look pretty.